I'm delighted to say that I've been given a grant by the Irish government for music for the next 3 years actually, a monthly grant. I'm very, very lucky. When I say I'm lucky, I've worked my fucking ass off and dedicated my life to music, so yeah, hard work puts you in places where luck finds you. But anyway, I've got a lot of stuff that I've composed myself, and I have a Spotify channel with no listeners. So there's a lot of musicians in this country like that. A lot of talent in this country. A lot of great songs going around that nobody's heard. I've been in a position on the front line as a music producer to hear a lot of other people's stuff as well. And with this grant money, I really intend on focusing on bridging that gap between the song and the masses. And I've found a way of experimenting with it so far. It's a platform called Submit Hub, and you submit one song to loads of different critics within Spotify. Now the end game is to get your song onto playlists that might have 100,000 listeners. All of a sudden it gives your song huge exposure. Bearing in mind it takes 1 million streams in order to make €3,000. So that's what kind of figures we're looking at here. Demoralizing game. Never neglect live performance, by the way. But it's a good way, especially for somebody young getting into music. I submitted a song a few days ago and it's gone out to loads of different critics. Now some of it's very good, and it's got onto a few playlists, the song, which is great. But some of the criticism that comes back, you need to be thick-skinned in this game, and you need to learn that as early as possible. I'm 20 years longer than 20 years in this game as a live performer. I've worked all over the world. I've worked in so many different environments, and not all of it good, by the way. So I learned a lot very, very young. If you're young and you're getting into this game, or it doesn't matter what age you are, if you're new getting into this game, I would suggest go down to this, try this Submit Hub, because you need to learn. You need to be able to accept criticism so you can get over it and get the fuck on with it. And the earlier you do that in your music career, the easier it's gonna be.